Right, Leo, hi. Welcome to my channel. Adrian Nelson here, psychic medium and regression hypnosis practitioner. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for you, Leo, for the month of October. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascending for the sign of Leo. Maybe also look at Leo at your placements for Venus because it's about love and finance. And if you're cross-watching, it doesn't matter. You're welcome. I hope that you're doing great. And yeah, if you're coming back, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, I'm so happy to have you here. So thank you so much. If you would be so kind as to like the video, I'd really appreciate it because it helps my channel to grow. I would also appreciate you subscribing, hitting that notification bell. For all the other things, personal readings, all my trainings and everything that I have, I'm going to speak about that at the end of the reading. Okay, so let's see what we got for you, Leo, during the month of October. Okay, card to the floor. One moment. Oh, love, love, love to see that. Love to see that. Love to see that. Love to see that. Some of you, it appears, was maybe a victim of some emotional abuse. Well, that ship has sailed. That's beautiful. And you've got 3 major arcana cards there in your recent past, Leo. So some really big changes took place for you. Okay, some really huge things took place there for you. In your current space, Justice card, 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, energy coming towards you, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Stars, which is the 9 of Wands and the Tower, and Gemini energy. In your overall energy, you have got the Lovers, which also used to be called, some of you may have heard me say this before, but this card used to be called Choice. All right. There's clarity here for you, Leo. I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you were walking through your days, but in a daze, you know. So you were walking through your days, you were doing what you were supposed to do, you spoke to people, you interacted, you did all of those things, but in a sense, it feels like you were very absent from life, from your own life, you know. It feels in many ways like this is a heavy feeling. It's almost a sense of, why am I even alive? You know, I feel that a lot of you went through this, but there's a beautiful realignment of energy here. Something amazing might actually have just worked out for you, which if it did, I'm very happy for you. Okay, congratulations. So in the recent past, we've got the Moon in reverse, we've got the Hangman and the Strength card. Okay, lots and lots of energy coming in here for you. Neptune and Pisces and Jupiter energy, Strength, Leo, possible Cancerian, Capricorn. It's just all the different ones that I'm picking up. Not necessarily in the cards, more in energy. But there was a space there in the recent past that I feel that for some of you, you had to make a very tough choice, very difficult decision. You may have let either somebody go, or you might have decided to sort of just put up with their nonsense in effect. But it's almost like, and they might not actually like that, because it's one of those things where I feel that somebody was able to emotionally manipulate you really, really well. They're not able to do that anymore, which sort of might be annoying to them, because it's sort of like the only card that they really had to play, but it worked really, really well. So there was never need to any change, like to change it, or, you know, sorry. So, sorry. So it's like there was no need to really change the tactics there in the past. This is how it was. That is what worked really well. That is what got them what they wanted. So they thought, well, this is how it's going to be. You know, this is the ace they're going to play. Until you sort of rolled the dice and there was no more ace. Okay? And I don't feel that you're very happy about that, because I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you had to go into a darker sort of place of you, which might still be bothering you. But you needed to find a deeper sense of joy. And I also see there's a sense that you surrendered. You sort of said to the universe, you know what? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm doing my best. I've done my best. I've tried my best. I don't know. And I feel that for many of you, there was a deliberate surrender to the higher power, to the universe. There was a deliberate surrender in a sense of, I don't know anymore. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like your feelings started to cut off on their own, which may have actually really bothered you. And that made you, and I feel for some of you, you're still busy with this, with the strength energy there, Leo energy. You're still busy with the deeper exploration, but you're also busy finding yourself. And this is also what happened there in the recent past. I feel that for many of you, you were considering so many people, and obviously there's nothing wrong with considering others, but you maybe were considering so many other people that you sort of stopped considering yourself, and it's almost like things became a little bit flakier, um, and it's almost like you began to realize that by you being in the space where you don't fully allow things to just flow and to just be, that it's almost like your unhappiness was starting to have an unhappy impact on others as well. And I feel that is sort of like where your eyes sort of opened in a sense. And obviously there with your overall energy, there is new possibilities. So let's see, what else do we have? So in your current space, there's the Justice card, Libra energy, which is fantastic because we're in Libra season at the moment. So you sort of, how would we call it? Up with the current flow, up with the zodiac current flow type of thing. But this is really, really good because it means that you, in a sense, you've come home to your emotions and to yourself, which is really, really cool. I also like that it's almost like, like remember when you just said a little bit earlier on, that it's like you began to notice or realize that you're sort of like maybe feeling down and those sort of things started to have an impact on others, so you had to stop that. And, you started to come more into your own energy, and there's a sense of balance that's taking place in your life at the moment. So if you are maybe finding yourself, I feel that for many of you, you could have had experiences where it seems like you're out the world, that you just running yourself into walls left, right, and center. It's like somebody's got you by the feet and they're just hitting you against walls, that sort of thing. But it's because your emotions were all over the place, and when there's inner turmoil inside of us, then, things on the outside, they go haywire. But I feel that the things are really balancing for you. The road forward, the road forward, it's paved very clearly for you. I love this. You know what to do, and you are doing it. That's what I love. There's a sense of being open to alternative ideas here. And if you're not, I'm going to encourage you to be open to alternative ideas. You may have one vision in mind. But the vision that you have in mind, I keep on looking at this. Sorry, I'm going to show you all this. I'm going to do an oracle card at the end, but it's like this. It's like it's calling me. It says transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Oh, well, that goes in with what I was just talking about. So a lot of you have made plans from your previous energy. So from that more sort of confused, overwhelming, crazy, all over the place sort of energy. But now you're not that person anymore. So there's different opportunities that are coming about for you because it's our inside change, our outside reflects that. Okay? So there might be unexpected, very good changes here for you. 8 of Cups. Some of you thought of staying. Some of you thought of staying, some of you... Now, you're going to have to take that as it resonates because it is a general reading, but I do pick up love. And it might have gone on for a while. And, so... I feel that for some of you... Now, this is going to sound a little bit weird. I feel for some of you, you were... Or maybe it doesn't, let me know. You were so emotionally involved that you no longer saw... sort of like the experience of life objectively. And so when we start to move away from that, we realized how immersed we are in things sometimes, and it becomes difficult to move away because, it's like chopping off your finger and saying, well, the finger's going to have to go. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, yeah. But it's in a sense... It's not so much wanting to walk away or wanting to step towards more. This is more a feeling of realizing that stepping away is overdue. That's more like it, okay? And it's also that you realize that sort of going for your goals and your dreams and your visions, because I feel that, especially for those of you that are maybe caring for others, it's sort of like you lost yourself along the way. Okay, now you're getting yourself back because it's almost like not being you became too much to bear, all right? Too much to handle. going forward, wonderful potential for finance. Beautiful project. You can have unexpected things coming your way. Unexpected things that you never expected will come your way. People be like, hey, I've got this and this and that. Would you be interested? Or this person told me about you and that, that sort of thing. There's a space here where finances can actually come in your life. So if you have been maybe struggling with finances, making ends meet, maybe feel like like time is running out, I feel that a lot of things are working out for you quite suddenly and quite beautifully, which is wonderful. 9 of Stars, which is the 9 of Wands. It's like as you grow into your own, it's like life is just giving you wonderful things, but there's a closer connection here, Leo, for you with nature, so growing closer to nature, maybe getting more sort of maybe into herbs or things like, water alchemy, which is the thing. You can actually look that up. It's water, L-A-W-W-A-T-E-R, like water, and alchemy, second word, A-L-C-H-E-M-Y, okay? There's something like that for you over here. It's almost like if you sort of imagine that you're a soul that comes to earth in human form, and you forgot everything, and you just go about and you think this is everything, and one day you just sort of realize how you're part of everything and everything is part of you, and it's just all these possibilities are just opening for you, okay? And there with the tower coming towards you. I'm going to clarify this tower for you. But, sometimes we think of the tower as such a horrible space, but certain things just need to go, okay? There might be a space of losing someone here. 9 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Cups. When the pain is done, when the heartache is done, when the healing is done, when everything is done, the only thing left to do is to, to move onwards positively and in life. And I feel that's where you're going with the tower. It's not so much that life is doing it, you leaving behind a lot of the things that were holding you back. And you're doing it consciously. And I feel that it's actually, it's for everybody's best interest, actually. Okay? Let's get you an oracle card. Let's see what we got for you. Choosing your path, all is possible. That's what we spoke about. Choosing your way, choosing your path, taking time out, using some discernment, using some inner checking in, I feel that you're raising to that almost like higher sort of, vantage point, like an eagle that basically takes up to the sky so it's got a better view, or like a lion that goes up to a mountaintop so it can see everything that's happening. Have a better understanding of what's happening, and then have a broader knowledge and knowing of what needs to be done next. That's what I really feel for you, and that's you stepping into your energy, stepping into your power, and also radiating it outwards, which really everybody wants in any case. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope that it helps. Really appreciate you liking the video. I always appreciate comments. If you feel that anybody might benefit from this reading, feel free to share it. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, crystal Reiki, which is crystal healing and Reiki combined, or regression hypnosis, all that information is down below in the description. I work in person as well as online. If any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot, there's a link for my digital online tarot reading course in the description. And also over the period of October and November, I've got an 8 weeks online mind unlocking and psychic development course that I'm putting out. That details is pinned to the top of my Facebook page, and there's a link for my Facebook page down below in the description. I wish you all the best. Namaste. Love and light.